Well, Thanksgiving Day might be over, but the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration is certainly not. Got another game ready for you on this Friday, and it comes to you from the home of the reigning NFL champions. Hi there, football fans. Welcome to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, where it's going to be the Eagles welcoming in a challenge from the Windy City, the Chicago Bears. Prater ready to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
New set of downs from the 37.
Here we go, let's go. 118.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Looking quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup.
Barkley again here on 2nd. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Shotgun now, 1st round.
I know you didn't try that, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you, bum ass nigga?
It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is up?
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And into a sea of
Calm that weak ass shit down, nigga.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Williams from the gun. Forced out to his right.
Weak ass shit, nigga. You better calm that shit down, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, goofy?
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Bitch, fuck the ball, ho.
Hang on, he dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does though bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
They will go for it, Williams. And they
Fuck, nigga.
The catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. But they
Nigga
turn it
said
over on
50
downs.
lethal wheel. This nigga smoking dog doo-doo.
People's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the
Fuck
field.
is wrong with this
An
clown?
advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of
I'm
the field.
lethal fucking wheel, nigga.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the
Ain't you
11.
crazy? This nigga's a fucking
You've heard me
bum.
say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
18, what's up?
From the gun, Stroud. He brings it in. The ball's out, he lost it. And the offense gets it back. They're going to be set up at the 2. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd.
Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and goal. Defense electing to play this from the nickel.
Here we go. 18, what's up?
It's Barkley again. And no, this isn't going to do it. Stopped at the line, and they're going to remain a couple yards away here now on 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Oh, he can't be in this.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right. Trying to put that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the reception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
Now, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Running with Swift out of the gun.
Oh my God, the freak.
Play brought to an end by Jonathan Bernard. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Philadelphia coming up in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody.
Bitch, quit lying. I ain't blitzed that whole drive. You just fucking suck.
So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, you've got to pick the QB up somehow, some way.
And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Out, that's right. 118, that's right.
They go play action with Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19.
118, that's right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 29-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
All right.
First down, Stroud. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
To the air, Stroud. Short pass brought in. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Williams to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bears.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Williams on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here. To throw is Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
4th and forever coming up. They're going for this. He put everything he had into this one. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Stroud. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
18. That's it.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw by Williams. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And this is going to be a pick. Touchdown, Philadelphia. All right, Brock, I try never to ask this, but I just feel like in this situation, do we even need to play second half today? What do you think?
Kate, you should never have asked it.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season.
Oh!
They failed to tack one on.
Zippy! Zippy, my body bagging!
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Williams to throw on first.
No!
Swift. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard
Y'all
line.
can see, my brother. I promise I'm going to blitz the rest of the game since you said I'm blitzing every play. Huh?
Williams from the gun. Connecting with his back here. Swift. Racing down the left side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Has it at the 7.
Oh, my fault.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Bears.
From the red zone on first. Catch made. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This one's deflected away and incomplete.
The fuck is wrong with this bum ass people?
Here's Williams again. And it's incomplete.
Get your 3 points, bitch.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Again, it's Williams. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop.
Oh, y'all know what's finna come. OMG. Y'all know what's finna come. My God. Oh, my God. Say, wow.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
It's a dive right here.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. They bring him down, but
oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
They go to Barkley again.
Oh!
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far.
He's steamrolled.
Stroud now bringing his guys out for this 2-point attempt.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the 2-point try fails.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First down, Williams.
Oh, Nolan, go get that next time, please.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Working from the gun, Williams. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some...
There he goes, right sideline.
Cooper, you fired, bro.
And he takes this in.
Cooper DeJean, you're fired, white boy.
Still need a lot more as they
That cracker gotta go.
It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bears cut into the lead by another point.
Bears 7.
Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Up to the ground by Nick Emanwari. A dose of the hurry up here. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
18, outside.
They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. Pass complete to Goddard. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Look at that.
I'm blind blowing. Apologize showing.
Up on fourth down. That was impressive.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles piling onto the scoreboard. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Mike Tomlin never
body
to go
bag Friday.
Do just that.
18, outside. 19 seconds.
Here's Stroud throwing for it. And that's caught. Great call. Even if the points weren't needed, the lead swells by another 2. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Raymond on the return. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams.
Bitch, sit down.
As the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it'll be second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second and 10 now. Williams. An all-around tough play for him.
God, why would you try that? Look, it's
incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Third down. Here's Williams. Has his man caught by
Hey,
Odunze.
Cooper is getting great.
And he's going to be persuaded
That really
out of
my
bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. To the air yet again. Williams. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's the backup. First throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter.
Weak ass shit.
Close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. They're going to try to throw for it. Connection made to Shaheed. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears continuing to fight at least. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Bears take 7 points off the deficit.
48. Bears 14.
Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach.
Y'all see I made a bitch concede? Huh?
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck, birds of a feather. They flock together, they make you a sucker. I don't fuck with nobody. If you ain't monetized, then it's fuck. I want no with some money. But if they get with this shit, I'm a flush. I'm in South Carolina. I'm looking for Rennie. She know I'm some pimpin' though. She gotta be thick as hell. Big player, and you know when I'm scared. All the Glock, all the selfies. That bitch look like a PE. I hit it with both hands. I sign my own chicks. Better stay in your lane, your little bit of broke ass. They hate that they left me. They regret what they said, but I don't accept I don't. They claim anybody. The whole time it was somebody else's play. But next bring it real back. He be speaking his mind. That boy is shit. He's trying to get beautiful. They be ready to give you over a bitch. Hold up. I come around niggas go for their hoes. They ask a question. She eat the dick, she throw her fool. He try to diss me to blow her fool. I'm BBS to the flow of fool. Make your ring look like a donut. I do this shit for them niggas who solid and free all them real ones who jelly their bow mouth. Damn, that can't do nothing with them. Speak when who, it ain't nothing with them. I'm hearing this slick shit. So nothing but big shit. You can get stuck with them. Draco was under me. That bitch in my lap now. Come and get him. You think I ain't no point. Run up if you want to this bitch through the window. They like, ooh, guys. They ain't dropping nuts. Who they signing? They making no room. Don't nobody believe them. That shit don't surprise me. That's my side bitch made. She play her position. Ain't doing no snitching. Remember, I was broke. Then they be like, hell no, look at Ricky. Don't act like you know a nigga. All them years I did, you ain't wrote a nigga. But I'm speaking on me. If you owe a nigga, I catch him in traffic and hold him.